All right. Shalom, Israel. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Akakodash. Amen. This a little testimony, through the Spirit. The most I put on my spirit to say this testimony, right? Because, man, the Most High, He always look out, man. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High always, if you ask for faith, if you ask for the fruits of the Spirit, the Most High gonna try you to the test, man. You're gonna have to go through temptations and trials and temptations to be able to get that faith, man. Because you're gonna have to really witness something that happens to build your faith up. You're not just gonna get faith overnight. You ain't going through nothing, or you ain't witnessed nothing to get that faith. You're gonna have to go through some things to be able to, for the Most High to show you that He got you. So just chill out and relax and have faith, right? So I'm gonna try to remember this story the best way I can. I should have went ahead and made a video on it right when it happened, but I didn't. But all praise to the Most High that He let me making this video now. But this was like, I want to say like 3 weeks ago. I want to say this was 3 weeks ago. And my rib, she was on campus with me at my school. She just came down. She came down really for Passover. She kind of just stayed down. We were just chilling and all that. So she was on my campus, like, and all that. So check this out. It was one day we had went to Dollar Tree to get something. I forgot what we went to go get from Dollar Tree. Then we went to Walmart to get something because my rib had to cook. And then we came back to school. And I realized I didn't have my key. I didn't have my key on. When I got my car, I looked at my keys. I didn't have my key to my room on there. So, my rib, she can't. As soon as I said that, she said, "Babe, it's a patience test. It's a patience test. Have patience. Have patience. It's a patience test." So I'm like, all right, I already know. So I'm looking in the car, right? I'm looking in the car, and then mind you, I brought it out that day. I brought it out that day. So I went over there to the spot where I brought it out. Well, I brought it out there to see if I dropped the key over there. Now, mind you, we both got our flashlight. I'm looking in the spots where I labored at. I'm looking in the same spot I was standing at. I didn't see it. So I go back to my car, and then now I'm starting like not to panic, but I'm starting to like kind of get anxious. Like, I need the key. How we gonna get in the room and all that? Where we gonna sleep at? I ain't trying to sleep in the car. How I'm gonna get in the room? So my baby had just told me to relax. Still relax. She giving me precepts. She all praise to the Most High. She kept me focused. She kept my mind focused on the straight path. Because my mom Satan was trying to hop on me, man. So looking in the car, still ain't find it. Go back to that same spot I labored at on campus, still ain't find it. So then I text my roommate. I say, bro, can you check and see if I left my key in my door? He took me back. He didn't see it. Then we go back to Dollar Tree. In the parking lot because it was closed. It was closed when we went back. It was late. So we went back. I'm looking in the parking lot, see if I dropped my key came off my keychain in the parking lot. I'm looking, I don't see it. We go back to Walmart, right after Dollar Tree, looking. I don't see it. We don't see it nowhere. Now I'm kind of getting upset. My rib say, "Are you in the fruits of the Spirit?" Like, I wasn't really trying to hear it, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that's a good question. We got to stay in the fruits of the Spirit. Even though things ain't going our way, we still got to have faith in the Lord. And that's the Lord building up our faith by going through things like this, right? So we go back to the school. Then my real said, I think we should just go out there and look and see if it's up there, We're gonna get into the room, basically. So yeah, basically we're gonna get into the room. All right, let's go back up there. Got our bag, went back up there. Cause you have to have 2 keys. You have one key, which is the swipe key to get into the room itself, and then you have a key to get into your actual room, right? So you have a swipe key to get into the room with the living room and the kitchenette. Then you have to have a key to turn to get into your room, right? I was missing that key that you turn to get into your room, but I had the swipe key so I can get into my room. So we looking for my key in the room. We couldn't find it. You know what I'm saying? My rib had like a screwdriver on her keychain, and we had one of these these little I forgot what they call. Well, you know, you can pick open the door. We were trying to do that. We're looking at videos on YouTube how to pick open the door with a card. We're trying to get into that thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Still don't got my key. You know, and it's late, so we couldn't get into the door. So then it's a RA room like right down the hall, right? So what happened? I'm trying to figure out, trying to have the story completely on track. So it's an RA room right down the hall. So my rib went down there and knocked on the door while I stayed in the room. I was trying to pick open the door. And my rib, she went and knocked on the RA door that's right down the hall, like right straight down the hall. Knocked on the door, nobody didn't answer. You know what I'm saying? Nobody didn't answer. So she came back, we were still trying to open it. It's like, dang, bro, what gonna do, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Like, what we gonna do? Getting late, you know what I'm saying? Got my key. And so the next day, right? I mean, not next day. Still trying to open up the door, and then something had happened what made me and my real. Oh, I said, babe, it's the RA number, because on our door, it's the RA names and they number. So if you need a problem, you can call them. Remind you, it's like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and it's so-called 420. You know, it was the day of 420. It was the day of 420. So, you know, I'm thinking like, dang, she probably high. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm in the HBCU. Everybody getting high for 420. Everybody was off campus. You go out there, look at the cars. It was nobody on campus. You know, because they had like a little party they went to like this spot everybody went to and just smoked. Get high out their mind. So, you know, I'm thinking like, dang, she went out on the door. Nobody went on there. Like, dang, she probably gone. You know, it's late. We might have to sleep on the sofa. We might gotta go back to the car. Kind of lacking faith, man. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of lacking faith with just something that you can't do. You gotta trust in the Lord through it all, man. So we went outside, right, and shut the door and looked on the back of the door, and it got the RA number. Now check this out. I left my swipe key on the table. So when me and my rib went outside to look at the RA number to call her, I shut the door and left my swipe key. No, it was on the sink. I left my swipe key on the sink. So not only we couldn't get into my room door, we couldn't get into the big door either. You know what I'm saying? So like, dang, if the RA don't answer, we're done. You know what I'm saying? We're done. So called the RA and ran, right? She answered. And she was like, hey, y'all called at the right time because I was finna go to sleep. I'm like, that's the spirit of the Lord, man. She said she was literally finna go to sleep in her bed, literally finna go to sleep. Now, the Lord didn't have to. Now, somebody else, just imagine somebody calling you at 2 o'clock. A student now. You know they want something. A lot of people wouldn't answer the phone. They be like, oh, hell no, it's too late, man. I'm asleep. They won't answer the phone. But the spirit of the Lord put that spirit on that sister to answer the phone. We told her that, you know, we were missing 2 keys. Like, we basically told her what happened, how I was missing my room key and I need my swipe key. She probably thought we was high. It was 420. She probably thought we were high out of our mind. Like, oh, these niggas high. But you know what I'm saying? Then when she came to the door, she probably realized, oh, they ain't high. They probably just slow. You know what I'm saying? How we do that? But it was just a test. It was just it was a test for the Most High to build us up to the final thing, right? So she eventually came, you know, but she told me on the phone that, you know, and we at the end of the year, man. She said the key $50. If you lose your key, it's $50. I don't got time to be paying $50 for a key at the end of the semester, man. We only had like a week or 2 left. 2 weeks left of school. I'm like, I'm not trying to pay for that key, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, everything gonna work out. So she opened the door for us. She opened the big door, and then she opened my room door. So we got into our room, all praise to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? The Most High allowed us to get into our room without having to use our key. My rib was constantly saying that, and the Most High can allow us to get into the room without us having to use the key. I'm like, oh yeah, that's true. Then boom, he allowed us to get into the room. He allowed us to sleep in our room without having the key. Now, like, that all praise to the Most High, man. So then the next day, right, check this out. The next day, right, and my rib had to go get a package. My rib had, and there's two beautiful things in one story. So the next day, right, you know, I'm hoping I find my key. I'm like, damn, I hope I find my key. I'm looking every time when I'm walking outside, I'm looking on the ground, making sure, you know, I don't step on it. And then my rib, she had to go get a package, right? She had to go get a package. And remind you, that package was up there 2 weeks before, but they wouldn't let me get it because basically the sister that sent it, cause my rib down here with me, right? So my sister put the package. So the sister put the package in my rib name. She was supposed to put it in my name because they ID you. They won't let you get the package unless your name on it. Unless it's my name on it, because I'm the student that go there. My rib don't go there. So my real friend put the package in my real name. So it was kind of tough to get it. And then, my rib then had a tracking number, and she tried to call her friend to get the tracking number, but her friend was asleep. So it's like they weren't really going. You know what I'm saying? So the day that I'm talking about, we walked up there. We tried it again. We prayed before we did it, though. We did a quick prayer, right? We did a quick prayer praying, that my rib can get the package, because it's been up there for a minute. So I go up there, right? And basically, they same thing. They were saying, like, you got to have the tracking number. I told them what happened, though. They're like, okay, but do you have the tracking number? Because there's so many packages back here that we're not going to just be able to pick out which one hers. There's so many packages back here, so we need that tracking number to know where it was sent to and what package it directly is. Because we're not going to really go back there and be able to tell without the tracking number. And my rib, they had a tracking number. She tried to get it from her friend, but her friend wasn't answering the phone. So it was like, dang. So you had a woman back there, right? It was two women. One of them left. And then the one woman I was talking to, I told her about it. She was like, it's going to be hard to find that tracking number, right? So, but she still went back. She was back there looking, bro. She was back there looking for the package, man. Like, I seen her. She was back there looking like she was kind of dedicated for it. She was looking for it for like 10 minutes. I'm just standing there, watching. Like, she's looking for it. And then, I was trying to figure out, hold on. Salaki. Was it that before? Yeah, come. So she back there looking, right? She back there looking for the package. She couldn't find it eventually. And then she told me just to write down my real name on a piece of paper. And then she will contact me if she find it. I said, I'll just come back tomorrow, with the tracking number. She like, okay. So I'm like, dang, she probably probably gonna get it. She want the package bad today. She probably gonna be able to get it today. So it was like, it's all good. So then, this is the day I was finna labor again, you know what I'm saying? Cause we went to go check for that package first before I went out in labor, right? So then I had my posters, right? Wait, hold on. I think I got them. I'm trying to see trying to get the story right. Did I find the killer? Like, okay. So boom, I go. Okay, come. Had to try to remember. So boom, we couldn't get the package on the woman she was looking for. She was dedicated. You know what I'm saying? Like, what woman do you know that's really dedicated of finding your package? She don't even know you. She don't even know what's in the package. You don't have your tracking number. So what woman do you know is really dedicated to find your package? She going hard for it. She ain't giving up. So that's the spirit of the Lord, man. The Lord put that on that woman's spirit to be trying to look for my rib package like that, man. So my rib don't go here. She don't go to this school. You know what I'm saying? So anybody else would have been like, shit. He'll come back tomorrow with that tracking number, so it'll be easier. She was really looking for it, right? So boom, I got my posters out my car, and me and my rib walked back. I got my posters out my car, like to set up to bring it out. I brought it out on campus, right? I was bringing the word out under this tree, so I had my posters and stuff. I had to go get out my car, and it was an event going on campus, right? There was a lot of people out there, and I had got my posters, and I was walking to my spot, right? I was walking to my spot, and where I usually set up at to bring it out, and my rib said basically, hey, babe, you should sit up right here, because everybody, it's a lot. She said, babe, you should sit up over here, because people can walk by. And I'm like, nah, babe, I'm gonna sit up where I normally sit up at. And she was like, all right. And then she went to she went to Chick-fil-A to get a cup of ice or a cup of water. So I had went over there where my normal spot was at. And when I was throwing my posters down, where I set up at, right? I was throwing my posters down. And then when I threw my poster down, I looked down, my key was under the poster I just threw down. Like, I'm literally throwing my posters down, setting them up, my key right there. And mind you, I told you yesterday, last night, I looked in that same as that spot. I had my flashlight and everything, looked in that same as that spot. The keys wasn't there. Or the Lord could have had the keys be invisible or something, but them keys wasn't there last night. Now all of a sudden I go back, throw my posters down, getting ready for camp. Literally, I'm getting ready to bring the word out, man. You know what I'm saying? Still, even before I threw my posters down, I looked for the keys. I didn't see them. The same exact spot. Before I threw my posters down, I looked for my keys. I didn't see them, so I'm like, dang. Maybe I found them at the camp, or maybe Lord, we don't have to pay that $50 for them keys. Boom. Throwing my posters down, right? Find my keys now. Now, mind you, it was 2 keys hooked onto one. You have like the key chains. My house key was on one of them, and my room key to my room. So like, dang, I'm missing my house key too to my house. Then I'm missing my my key to my room. So like, I'm missing 2 keys. So when I throw my poster down, I see them. I see the keys. I'm like, you know what? It wasn't even no exciting. It was like, man, all praise to the Most High, man. It wasn't no, yeah. It wasn't none of that. It was like, man, all praise to the Most High, man. Call out Yahweh Shimon Shai, man. It was a test. I picked my keys up. Then right when I found my keys and my rib coming back to come sit down and listen to me bring it out, I got my keys in my hand. I got them behind my back before I show my rib. Then I get a phone call. I'm like, who is this? I don't have this number saved. I called the phone. It's that woman with the package. I mean, it's the woman that was in the mail room. She like, is this Brian? I'm like, yes, ma'am. She like, how far you is? I'm like, I'm just down the stairs. I'm down by the student center. She like, come back. I think I got something for you. So I show my rib that I found the keys. Then I told her I gotta go back. The woman want me to come back. I think she said she got something for me. I go back. Boom. She said, is this her package right now? Or right here in my hand? It had her name on it. You know what I'm saying? I like, this the one, this it. She like, you sure? I like, yes, ma'am. She like, I was dedicated. She like, I was dedicated to find this package. I wasn't trying to give up. And I'm like, that's the spirit. The Lord put that spirit on that woman to want to find that package, man. Because like I said, if it was anybody else, man, you know what I'm saying, or any other woman, who knows if we didn't pray before we went to go try to get that package, I'm led to believe that woman would never did that. That's how powerful prayer is, man. Prayer is very, very powerful. I feel like that woman would have never did that. If we would have never prayed, I feel like that woman would have never, ever went there hard to look for a package. Like I said, she did that. She was looking for that package like I'm her grandson or something, or that we related, or that she knew me. She was looking for that package hard like she knew me. She didn't know me. You know what I'm saying? She didn't know who I was. She didn't know where I was from. I never seen her a day in my life. But yet she was going hard to try to find a package. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and before that, I'm gonna go back. When I went to go get my package, you had people looking for it. You had students. It was like 5 or 6 people back there looking for the package, but they couldn't find it. You know what I'm saying? They're like, we need a tracking number. Then boom, it was kind of getting to the point where they were finna close up. They all left, but she stayed. The Lord kept her, our elder sister, to stay and look for that package, man. You know what I'm saying? So basically going back, she allowed me to get the package. So my rib was able to get that package, and I was able to find my keys. I didn't have to pay the $50, man. And that, I say this just to say this. That's my story right there, testimony, man. Beautiful story. It was a beautiful time. And I say this just to say, man, we got to trust in the Most High. That's how we get our faith built up, through testimonies, through trials and tribulations that we go through and overcome them, to be able to get our faith up. You know what I'm saying? Because, we did all that last night thinking I ain't finna find my keys. We searching, like we really searching. We going back to the spots, and I didn't have that much gas in my car. And my brakes was messing up. We going back to the spots that we left at, like Walmart and Dollar Tree, looking for my keys in the parking lot. They wasn't there. Man, Satan was trying to get me discouraged, man. You know what I'm saying? Satan was trying to get me discouraged. And that goes back to Ecclesiastes 4:9. 2 is better than 1, man. 2 is better than 1. When my rib is out the spirit, I'm supposed to be there to keep her in the spirit. When I'm out the spirit, my rib supposed to keep me in the spirit. And I feel like that's what she did. And I told her that, babe, you did a wonderful job, with that test. Me, I could have done better. But you did an excellent job with staying in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful thing. You want a significant other. You want brothers around you, that's able to lift you up when you're down, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So everything is a test. The Most High always gonna look out, man. And it's plenty more other testimonies. My rib was with me for a month down there. She was with me down here for a month. So there's a lot of things that we went through and overcame through the spirit that I might do some more videos on, that the Most High just was testing us, man. Testing us. You know, it was a beautiful time, man. It was a time. No, matter of fact, I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna get into this next story on our Passover. We had did like this little we had did another Passover, right? And I'm gonna get into basically on what happened. You know what I'm saying? It was a testimony. The Most High made it work out, man. It's like, call Allah Yahweh Shema Shah, man. It ain't gonna be as long as this one, but you know, it's plenty more testimonies that I have, and I'm sure plenty brothers and sisters have too, because we in this truth. So you're gonna have testimonies, you're gonna have trials and tribulations to go through in this truth. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be no cakewalk. We go through testimonies to basically tell our brothers and sisters about these things, so we can help them overcome the same situations when they get into them, because it's like all of us go through like some of the similar trials and tribulations, you know. So this is why we go through these things, to tell our brothers and sisters. So Lord willing, this was edifying. Lord willing, this was a spirit booster to brothers and sisters. Tell them to have faith and keep the faith and continue to move forward. You know, so with that, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Say shalom.